Hi, my name is Andres, and today I'm going to talk about the male reproductive system. First of all, what are some organs of the male reproductive tract? Some organs are urinary bladder, pubic bone, ductus deferens, urethra, penis, epididymis, testes, ureter, seminal vesicle, and the prostate gland. Then, the path that the sperm follow from the testes to the urethra. The ejaculatory duct passes through the prostate and opens into urethra after its origin from the urinary bladder. Hence, the route that the sperm follows when it leaves the testes of a mammal is epididymis, vas deferens, and urethra. So, the correct answer is epididymis, vas deferens, and urethra. The structure of the male reproductive system. The male reproductive system includes the testes, scrotum, spermatic ducts, male accessory glands, and penis. All these organs work together to produce sperm, the male game, male sex hormones, and other components of semen. Penis and urethra are a part of both the reproductive and urinary system. Scrotum, seminal vesicles, vas deferens, testicle, testes, and prostate constitute all the remaining male reproductive system. The penis has a root that is connected to the structure of both the pelvic bones and lower abdominal, the shaft's visible part. Glands that has a cone-shaped end, the urethra's opening in the channel that carries semen and urine, and lies at the tip of the penis. The base of the penis is known as corona. Function of each organ of the male reproductive system. Internal organs. Male sex accessory ducts, testes, vasa efferentia, epididymis, and vas deferens are male sex accessory ducts. It leads to the ejaculatory duct along with a duct from the seminal vesicle. Sperms mature in these ducts and sperm are stored and transported through these ducts. Urethra takes urinary from the bladder where semen is ejaculated. Male accessory glands. The male accessory glands include seminal vesicles, prostate, and bulbourethral glands. They generate fluid that nourishes the sperm. It is called seminal plasma. This fluid is rich in fructose, calcium, and certain enzymes. It constitutes the maximum volume of the semen, wherein the sperm is ejected during ejaculation. Then we can see the external genitalia of the male reproductive system, that is prepuce, scrotum, penis, corona, and glans penis. Then, function of each organ of the male reproductive system, in this case, external organs. Penis, facilitate insemination. Scrotum, it controls the temperature of the testes since they have to be at a slightly lower temperature than the body temperature for suitable sperm creation. Testes, produce testosterone and produce sperms or spermatogenesis. The organs that contribute to the production of seminal fluid. The accessory genital ducts, the seminal vesicle, prostate glands, and the bulbourethral glands produce most of the seminal fluid. Then we can see their contribution to the production of seminal fluid. Genital ducts. The epididymis is a tube that connects the testes and vas deferens. Vas deferens is a duct that transports the sperm from the epididymis to the ejaculatory duct. In the epididymis, the secretion of sodium, glyceryl, phosphorylcholine, and potassium join the sperm. The seminal vesicle. These vesicles secrete their fluid content in the ejaculatory tract. Fluid from seminal vesicle intake. It contains fructose, critic acid, proteins, potassium, inorganic phosphorus, and prostaglandins. Prostate glands. Prostate adds secretions such as an enzyme acid phosphates to the sperm during ejaculation. The bulbourethral glands secrete the remainder of seminal plasma in the form of ions and mucus that aid in sperm motility and lubricate the penile urethra. Then we can see the image of the hypothalamus and pituitary gland. Then, hormonal regulation of the male reproductive system. Hormonal regulation of the male reproductive system, GnRH, stimulates the production of FSH and LH, which acts on the testes to begin spermatogenesis and to develop secondary sex characteristics in the male. In turn, the testes production of testosterone and the hormone inhibit the release of GnRH, FSH, and LH in a negative feedback loop. GnRH responds to gonadotropin release hormone, FSH means follicle stimulating hormones, and LH luteinizing hormone. Then we can see a table that have the information of hormones involved in the regulation of the male reproductive system. There are GnRH, FSH, and LH. Where are they produced? GnRH in the hypothalamus, FSH pituitary gland, and LH anterior pituitary gland. What are their functions? GnRH triggers the production and secretion of FSH and LH at the pituitary gland. FSH during puberty levels rise, stimulating ovaries to secrete estrogen and testicles to secrete testosterone. LH function of luteinizing hormone is responsible for ovulation in females, and it is responsible for the production of sperm in males. How are they controlled? GnRH are regulated by metric size frequency of the GnRH pulse, in addition to the feedback received from the estrogens and androgens. The FSH, the production of FSH is regulated by gonadotropin releasing hormone, GnRH, from the hypothalamus. And finally, LH, the production of LH is regulated by gonadotropin releasing hormone, GnRH also, from the hypothalamus. And finally, the contraceptive methods and strategies to avoid getting sexually transmitted disease, or better known as STD or STI. The only way to completely avoid getting a sexually transmitted infection, STI, is to abstain from all intimate contact. For most people, though, that's not very practical. Fortunately, practicing safer sex correctly and constantly can help prevent STIs. Some strategies for lowering the risk of getting an STI are STI testing, only have sex within a mutual monogamous relationship, apply the anti-contraceptive in a responsible and constant way, have communication with your parent in order to know how its health is, and also do not cheat on your partner or he on you. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.